day, Alex decides to go running in the woods. All of a sudden, she trips over a stump and breaks her leg.
Oh no, I've fallen and I can't get up. I need help.
Meanwhile, Josie walks by and notices Alex.
Oh my god, this person looks pretty injured. I should call 911.
911, what's your emergency?
I was walking through the woods and I found this person passed out. It looks like her leg is broken.
We're on our way.
The rescue vehicle is on its way, but a mile away it gets stuck in a pile of mud left over from a recent storm.
Oh no, we're stuck in this puddle of mud. Better call someone. 911, what's your emergency? Yes, hello, 911. We're a rescue vehicle stuck in this puddle and there's an injured person a mile away. Okay, we know what just to do. John Jacob Koenig, get your fire extinguishers filled with cornstarch.
Yes, sir.
The firemen arrive with ATVs and fire extinguishers filled with cornstarch.
Thanks, I had no idea that would work. Now we can save that runner.
From that day on, firemen always carried fire extinguishers with cornstarch in them.
Ian.
What does cornstarch have to do with anything?
Cornstarch and water forms a non Newtonian fluid which could be used to dry up the mud and rescue someone in an emergency situation.
Can cornstarch really help get a vehicle out of mud? If you had enough cornstarch, you could, but it's highly unlikely that you'll have enough cornstarch with you, unless fire departments or other emergency responders take our idea and carry a canister of cornstarch with them. What is a non-Newtonian fluid?
A non-Newtonian fluid is a fluid whose flow properties differ from that of any Newtonian fluid.
How does a non-Newtonian fluid work?
If you stir it around slowly, it will flow like a thick liquid. However, if you stir it around suddenly or poke it very hard, very fast, it will feel like a solid. When you mix cornstarch with water, you are creating a colloidal suspension, which means on the microscopic level, there are a bunch of solid particles floating and suspended in a liquid.
What would be a set ratio of cornstarch to mud to rescue something?
The ratio would be 3 parts water and cornstarch and 3 parts mud.
That's okay.
That's it.
So we have a little demonstration that we're going to do.
Sorry about that.
While you guys are mixing stuff up, can I ask some questions?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so what is your world-class question?
It's right here. Would a non Newtonian fluid using cornstarch being able to help rescue vehicles that are stuck in mud?
Okay, and how does that apply to the theme of the FLL season, which is learning?
So, basically, the theme is that you have to figure out how to help rescue vehicles and learn and stuff. And we're basically teaching that for rescue vehicles and rescue situations, you can use cornstarch to help when it's a liquid or something, or when a rescue vehicle or a person is stuck. And you can use cornstarch or any other non-Newtonian fluid and mix it. And it should, if you harden it up by, poking it or or on a bigger level, something else, then it's basically easier than, using tractor trailers and stuff to pull vehicles out.
Yep.
Requires much less work.
Okay.
Where'd you get this information? Well, I first learned about it in school, but then I used Google and all those other search engines.
We did a lot of experiments with it too.
Yeah.
Did you try any experiments, say, with a model car or a real car?
We actually drove an ATV through mud, and then afterwards we put cornstarch in the mud pit and drove through it, and it was a lot easier to drive through it. Cornstarch, yeah.
was the ATV in a similar situation as a car V, saying the ATV tire is much smaller than a road tire for an emergency responder vehicle, and was the hole proportional to tire size? Because
I don't know, not really. Just, I don't know, the tires were not that much smaller. It was pretty good size. But no, it didn't really make the whole portion of the tire size.
What were some of the other solutions that you came up with?
For what, using
Or-
the cornstarch?
Or is this
Yeah,
a-
what else did you investigate?
Well, we watched like we tried things like get people to like walk across it because it was a liquid when like nothing was on it. But as soon as you apply pressure to it, it hardens up. So we tried walking across it and it worked.
Okay, so this mud started off very like watery and stuff, but now, as you can see, it's gotten much thicker. So it'll be easier to get something out of it.
And if you punch it, it actually goes hard.
Okay.
So the more pressure applied makes it more stronger.
Mm-hmm.
I love a team that doesn't mind to get dirty. That's awesome.
have you calculated how much cornstarch it would take to get a vehicle out of the mud?
It would take a lot. We'd need.
Would it be is it reasonable for an emergency responding vehicle who already has fire extinguishers and other equipment on board to carry another set of equipment for cornstarch?
Yeah.
If the amount of
So they would
cornstarch
have
is
enough,
low.
if on the emergency,
couple-
they
a
would
couple-
have enough to get it out.
A couple,
canisters.
yeah, a
Couple
couple
of
bags or
fire
something.
extinguisher cans.
Yes.
They should probably have them.
How did you guys choose this particular topic?
It just sounded like a really interesting thing to do once we actually started like looking it up.
I never really ever heard about it before.
Okay.
I kind of wanted to investigate a little bit more.
Sounded original, so.
And what was it that you were looking up? Was it people getting stuck in the mud, or was it?
It was mostly, we came up with the people getting stuck in the mud idea ourselves, but we did look up like how to make like non Newtonian fluids and what they could be used for.
Okay. How did you even become aware of non Newtonian fluids?
I learned about it, as I said, in school, and I just got really interested in it.
Okay.
Did you guys discover this idea altogether? Did you all contribute to it?
It was mostly the project team did a lot of the work. We split up into two groups, the robot team and the project team. But we had a lot more people in the project team.
And the robot team helped with the project a lot this year too, so.
Did you end up sharing this with anybody?
We shared it with our middle school. We did the skit for them, and we also did the running across the mud demonstration for them.
We didn't actually use mud, we just made it, because it works, you don't have to use it with mud, it's just water and cornstarch. When they mix together, they make it like the non Newtonian fluid, and we put it in a pool, and we let our entire middle school like use it and stuff. And I thought it was pretty cool.
Can you say what the ratio of cornstarch to water is and to mud?
It's,
There's like 3 parts cornstarch and 5 parts mud.
Okay.
When you were at the middle school, what kind of questions did they ask?
They didn't really ask questions.
they didn't have that many questions.
Do you think you understood the process?
Yeah, they saw us make it. We basically took a hose and we just filled the pool up about halfway. And then we took a couple bags of cornstarch that we had and we kind of just dumped in the pool. Then we put rubber gloves on and we kind of mixed it around for a little bit. It's pretty simple to make it.
So why did you organize the presentation the way you did? Why did you choose to do a skit and a demonstration?
And I think the demonstration really helps, like show people how it works.
Yeah, because
We without the demonstration, it's kind of confusing sometimes for people.
All right.
They don't really see how it works.
All right. Well, thank you guys very much. Great job. Great job.